From the makers of the ArchieLuxury channel and the Paul Pluta channel comes a very special documentary. A docudrama about life today in England, the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, the country of dreams, the country that gave us the steam engine and gave us industrialization. Let's take a look at England today with our ever positive host, Archibald Chesterfield III. He looks at England through a tourist's eyes and point out the flaws in the system. Stay tuned for this very interesting docudrama. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury reporting live from the United Kingdom. Well, when I say reporting live, I use contract staff to gather footage and send me updates. So I've now discovered the wonderful world of contracting. Today's special is a tale of two cities. That's right, that's the Charles Dickens reference. The Charles Dickens reference to a tale of two cities. And today I want to talk about two very interesting cities. Mayfair and Spark Hill. So let's have a look here at the beautiful Mayfair itself. Mayfair itself there. What can I say? It's a very famous part of England. It's one of the most expensive areas in all sunny England. It has the Ritz Hotel, Bond Street, and it's not far from the Queen's Palace. It's the dead center of a lot of really cool places in London. And Mayfair itself, have you heard of that name before? Mayfair is actually the most expensive property on the standard British edition of Monopoly. And it's part of the dark blue set with Park Lane. Commands the highest rents, and it's famous. It's when Monopoly was first launched in the 1930s, Mayfair had a significant upper class residential population. So that's the reason Mayfair is a very famous area. Mayfair itself there, what can be said there? Very affluent area in East End of London, towards the edge of Hyde Park, in the city of Westminster, between Oxford Street, Regent Street, Piccadilly and Park Lane, is one of the most expensive districts in London and the world. And it was originally named from an annual May Fair which used to take place in the late 1600s. And Mayfair itself there, it became very upper crust in the 18th, towards the end of the 18th century. A lot of prestige housing for the upper classes. And this kind of affluent status was never lost. It's a very upper crust area. It's always maintained this high-end affluence. And Mayfair itself there, even with the decline of the aristocracy in the early 20th century, it became more commercial instead of residential. So it became the corporate headquarters, embassies, and other upmarket businesses. and it's one of the most prestigious parts of the world. Let's take a look. Spark Hill, England. Where is Spark Hill? Spark Hill is an inner city area of Birmingham, England, situated between Springfield, Hall Green and Sparkbrook. And it's a very, very famous area there. It's got a long history with immigration. That's right, immigration. And in the 20th century, the area has been settled mainly by the first wave of migrants were Irish. This progressed to include Afro-Caribbeans, South Asians, and more recently, a lot of Somalis. Over the last decade, a lot of immigrants have also had a Romanian descent. The area itself there has it's very popular with ethnic minorities, mainly of Southeast origin. The area has a lot of Asian eateries. When we say Asian, this is the British Asian, which includes India. So this is the English context here. It's often referred to as a main centre in the Baltic Triangle of Birmingham. The Baltic Triangle of Birmingham. The area itself there, it's probably most famous for the BBC sitcom Citizen Kane, which focused on the life of Mr. Khan and his family, Pakistani immigrants in the Spark Hill area. And it was dubbed the capital of British Pakistan in the credits. Obviously, with a lot of poorer people there, it does have its social problems. Graffiti, a lot of youth unemployment as well as general unemployment. It has a number of conflicting issues. Spark Hill itself is a great place to live, but it's also got a few interesting facts about it. It was very close. Spark Hill was near the old BSA motorcycle factory, which was on Golden Hillock Road, and it's a kind of was an industrial area there. It's historically part of Worcestershire. Spark Hill was once existed as a rural area, with its main industry being agriculture until about the 1880s. In the Middle Ages, the Spark family farmed the area, hence the name of the area. It's quite an interesting thing. The Spark Hill itself there was, as a result of the nearby BSA factory, the area suffered from bombing in World War II, resulting in the loss of homes, which were replaced in the 1940s. There's also a memorial to those from the BSA factory who died during the Second World War. So it's a very historical sort of place there. Very different indeed. It's very different indeed to Mayfair itself there. Mayfair has become a mecca for expensive brand stores. It's become a mecca for the affluent. A lot of the new wealthy oligarchy Russians love the area. And who am I to criticize their taste in real estate? So it's a very interesting area indeed, Mayfair. A tale of two cities. A tale of two cities. Why are they so different? That, my friend, is the question. Why are they so different? Money talks, bullshit walks. That really can be the quintessential difference there. Money talks, bullshit walks. And if you are planning on living in a borough, I think Mayfair may be the upmarket choice, as long as you can afford the high cost of living there. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of that.
Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Paul Pluter. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. Guys, I need a bit of help. It's very hard running a YouTube channel relying on Google ads alone. I'm in a special niche and I speak my mind, and I don't have all those Seiko wannabes, all the people who want assurance about their affordable shitters. So I've got to really try hard to bring in the revenue. Guys, if you like my content, if you think I'm a great chap to have around, why don't you help me out? There's a number of ways you can help me out. This will keep me full-time on YouTube. Look in the description of this video for some ways you can help me. You could sponsor me on Patreon. That allows you to send a small monthly amount to me every month. It can be $1, it can be $100, whatever you can afford. The next way you can help me is, well guys, I really need some money to keep things going. Paid reviews. On the Paul Pluta channel, I run paid reviews. For as little as $20 US, I'll give you an opinion of your collection, of what you're looking at. I'll try and answer. There's heaps of other ways you can help me. I do telephone consultancy. For $50 US, I will talk to you on Skype or WhatsApp and answer your horological or personal problems. Any questions, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Now guys, please help us out. Look down below, and if you could help us out, I will stay here and make videos full time on YouTube.